We are back, B&B.
Hey,
Man, it's good to see you, Bryan.
Good to see you,
Oh,
Bryan.
yes.
I have missed going to the movies.
Oh, man. So we just got out of seeing Marty Supreme, starring Timothy Chalamet, Gwyneth Paltrow, some other kind of newcomers, maybe.
Penn Jillette
is in this movie. So, we got to start with Timothy Chalamet, Mr. Marty Mauser.
Yeah.
This character, my goodness. What can we say about him?
Total scumbag.
Yeah, total scumbag, a hustler, a swindler, a liar.
A-hole.
Yeah.
POS.
But for some reason, at least I can speak for myself, I was rooting for him in this movie.
I don't know if I was ever rooting for him. I may actually have been rooting against him at several points. To me, he is a classic noir hero. He is a shark. He is moving. He is desperate. He is all ego.
Yeah.
He's compelling as hell, but he's a bad dude.
Yeah.
And anyone who falls into his path is going to get stomped on.
Yeah.
And I loved watching those people get stomped on, and I kept waiting for his comeuppance. And whether or not he gets it, we can talk about that off camera.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that. But going to Josh Safdie, man, the Safdie brothers, we know they split, and this is his singular movie, his singular vision. And what I wrote coming out of this film was this felt very propulsive. Like the energy of this movie from the opening title sequence to the end of this movie, there's just a propulsion to this movie.
It reminded me of another movie, Point Blank. I mean, stylistically not at all, but like this idea of Lee Marvin in that movie, like he's in LAX, he's stomping, he's moving.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here. You're just watching a guy stomp through the runtime.
Yeah.
And it's exhilarating.
That's the word for me, it's exhilarating. What the Safdies kind of did in like Good Time and Uncut Gems, where they know how to build the tension, and it's like everything just that the character does, the choices that they make just keeps escalating.
But I felt like
and
this movie was a little more classic, a little bit more mythological.
It was. I felt that way too. It felt more like you say, like a movie, but it just felt more traditional in that sense as opposed to some of the stuff they did previously.
It is performance-driven, and Timothy Chalamet is there to propel the movie along with his character.
Yeah.
And, I think when we talk about Best Actors of the Year, I think you have to talk about this movie.
Yeah.
I think you really need to look at the final shot of this film, watch Chalamet's expression, where is this character going? I think it's all there on his face, and I think it's up for debate. And we were sitting in the theater, and we were having a little bit of a discussion about what we thought this character had accomplished or not accomplished.
It's funny because you said something when we talked about a previous movie about characters and likable characters, and you made me start to look at characters a different way when I watched a lot of these movies. And you were like, a character doesn't have to be likable for them to be interesting or for me to follow them.
I'm not interested in likability. Likability, I'm not here for that.
And that's always stuck with me. And watching this movie, I felt that way about Timothy Chalamet's character. He is a very unlikable character. But again, I was drawn to it. And again, I think it goes to him as an actor. You really do. He carries this movie.
I think he's one of those characters. I actually think he is likable. Like the charisma is what is compelling about him.
Yes.
Because he has this likability, and he's doing all these terrible things, and the decisions he's making are destroying lives. Generational ripples are going to happen because of what Marty does in this movie. And I don't necessarily think of him as not likable. I think he is likable, and that's part of the problem. That's his poison.
It is. But so not to labor this on too long, but I've
enjoyed. The movie is like 2 hours and 45 minutes or something. It felt long. But in a great way.
So our reaction could be a bit longer.
Right.
I mean, I really enjoyed this movie a lot.
Go see it.
Before I get out of here, I just have to mention the score and the needle drops really worked.
There was like a John Carpenter vibe to this movie at times that I also really responded to.
It's great. So check this. This comes out Christmas. It doesn't come out for a while, but when this one hits, definitely check it out.
Theater.
Yes. All right.